Hey VC, it's Wargod 61 here, Kevin. Update today, been about a month. Like I said, I'm going to slow down with these, just do probably one a month, maybe two. So I got some VCLT from Scott Waters. I've got a lot of stuff in the mail, CDs and 7-inch, and of course the vinyl, and a few store pickups. So we'll start with the VCLT from Mr. Scott Waters. He sent me a few items here. Cassette, CDs, and vinyl. Of course, he sent me this Madras cassette. I have the CD, I have the vinyl of this, so why not have the cassette as well? And then I'd been waiting for the vinyl of this to come out, and it finally came out today, but I'll show that a little bit later. But I finally got, he sent me this, the CD of this, the new Madras, Charring of the Rotting Earth. Very good CD, very killer thrash, kind of has some deathy influences in there, vocally, though it's not deathy, but good album for a Madras. And then he sent me this. I never heard of this guy. It's a brand new release on Retroactive Records. David Zafiro, and The Other Side, new release this year. And then he asked me if I had this. I did not. I was going to buy it. Glad I didn't, because Scott sent this to me. He sent me the new Ace Frehley, which is Origins Volume 2. Very good album. I love all these covers. A couple of my favorite ones are Space Truckin' and We Gotta Get Out of This Place, but they're still all great stuff from Ace. So yeah, it's on 180 gram, colored vinyl. So thank you, Scott. And then he asked me if I had this. I did not. This is one I was missing from my collection. Raven, All for One. On, of course, black vinyl. And then he sent me picture of Ultimatum. So yeah, I have a package going out to him hopefully next week. It's been a while since I've been able to get to the post office with work and all. So hopefully next week, maybe Monday, I can get over there. So anyway, Raven from Scott. Thank you. What's playing is Anacrusis, and this is the Early Years Anthology. This came out 2009. It was on Storm Spell Records, CD and a Blu-ray. I believe it's a Blu-ray. It's just a DVD, not a Blu-ray, but a DVD. So, and I kind of wanted to hear some Anacrusis because I got this in the mail Yep. Must have been on Thursday. This was a pre-order item. They were going to do the vinyl, but they canceled on the vinyl, and they just stopped all pre-orders because of the COVID. Well, they decided to come out with the CD and live concert of Anacrusis. And this is live at Del Mar Hall in St. Louis, Missouri in 2019. Of course, it has two CDs right here and the DVD, which looks like a film reel. And it has a great booklet in here. So yeah, it's a nice little package. Looking forward to listening to this and watch the Blu-ray. So good stuff here. I think these are only limited to a certain number. I'm not sure, 3,000 maybe. Again, I pre-ordered this a couple months ago. So anyway, Anacrusis. Save that one there. These are some more CDs I've been picking up. I picked up the new Evil Dead, United States of Anarchy. First album from these guys, I think, in 30 years. Thrash on the SPD label. I picked up these over at Storm Smell. $11 each. New releases. Don't think I showed these. First one is Dragon Rider, Scepter of Domination. Then I picked up Electric Poison, Live Wire. Classic metal. Then I picked up a new wave of traditional heavy metal band that's on the Stormspell record label, Leadbreaker. Good stuff. Definitely picked this up. They're out of Sweden. Good stuff. Highly recommend this. So check it out. I picked up the new Stalker, Black Metal Terror. I don't think I showed this, but I did. Well, I'll show it again. Great speed metal from New Zealand. Good stuff. I got the CD. This is out on, let's see, what is it? Napalm Records. And then I picked up Adamantis and Far Flung Realms, some power metal. And I picked up Heathen, very good album. Empire of the Blind, damn, really good album. I'm really impressed with this. Their one previous to this was very good. But this is very good, very enjoyable, be in my top 25. So, Heathen. And then I picked up also, this one is a pre-order pack from Death Dealer, Conquered Lands. You get, I ordered the CD pack. I didn't order the total bundle, but with the CD bundle you get a signed, let's see, what is it? A signed poster, you get a patch, you get a sticker, you get a shirt, and of course you get the CD. Very good CD. If you're familiar with their previous stuff, there's no change. Same great heavy metal from, of course, Sean Peck, Stu Marshall, and the guys. I believe this is their fourth album, if I'm not mistaken. Third or fourth? I think it's their third. Or fourth, I mean. But New Death Dealer. And then I picked up some 7-inch. These were a pre-order item. Of course, their new album's coming out in, I believe, on December 14th. I picked up the 7-inch of Accept, The Undertaker. Of course, this is the gold vinyl version. Then I picked up the marbled version. Kind of a white-gray marble. And then I picked up the red version. I think these are the only 3 colors over there, unless they have a black. I'm not sure. There's the back. There is a little song lyric sheet for both songs. Of course, they have The Undertaker and Life's a Bitch. So, oh, if I can get it back in here. So there you go. All 3 Accept. And then I picked up, this was stuff from Record Store Day that I didn't get to buy at the stores. They were out, so I ordered these online. I believe this was from Record Store Day number 2. And so I picked this up. I picked up Mott the Hoople, Golden Age of Rock and Roll, Record Store Day exclusive. Although it doesn't say that on here, it was though. It's the definitive CBS collection, 2 LP set. Got some classic tracks on here. It's got All the Young Dudes, One of the Boys, Sweet Jane, all the way from Memphis, Whiz Kid, Crash Street Kids, and Foxy Foxy. So, love Mott the Hoople. This was an in-store purchase. You could have picked up the extended version, which was 7 vinyls and rarities and outtakes or whatever. I just picked up the 3 LP set of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, or Tom Petty with the Wildflowers and all the rest. First time on vinyl. Love Tom Petty. So it has, like I said, 3 albums on here. Of course, it has the whole track listing of Wildflowers, and then it has all the rest, some stuff that you probably haven't heard. And then I picked up, I didn't see this at Record Store Day 2, but it was there. I picked this up over Mother's Records. I picked up Nick Mason's Saucerful of Secrets. It's a limited edition 12. I got it etched on side 2, and it has a couple tracks. Sienna Lee Clay and Vegetable Man. Of course, if you're not familiar with Nick Mason with Pink Floyd, I picked up a new album from this gal. She's more, she's kind of blues rock. She's been more leaning towards the blues end of her stylings, but I picked up Beth Hart, and the album is War in My Mind. New album from her. I love her early stuff the best. Very gritty, very raw vocals, great songwriter. She collaborates with Joe Bonamassa quite a bit. And I'm trying to... I can't remember who she's married to. It might be Joe Bonamassa. But anyway, that's hard. This was at Record Store Day 3. I missed out on it, so I ordered it, went online, ordered it later that day. In fact, I think it was a little bit cheaper online than it was at Record Store Day in the stores. I picked up Frank Marino Mahogany Rush and Real Live Volume 1. This stuff is more blues orientated. This was actually, I believe, yeah, it's recorded in 2001. A lot of it's earlier material I really love. It's more guitar orientated hard rock, maybe bordering on metal in some aspects of his songs. But definitely glad I picked this up. I went there wanting to get this. I wanted 5 albums. Frank Marino, this one, another one, and I wanted the UFO, but fortunately the UFO is gone. Didn't think I'd ever find a copy. I did find a copy, paid a little bit more for it, but I finally got it. It's coming. It should be here, I'm hoping, next week maybe, coming from Poland. But I picked up Rory Gallagher and Cleveland Calling. Great blues guitarist, hard rock, just a fantastic guitar player. Love his stylings, love his playing, but yeah, had to have, excuse me, had to have Rory Gallagher. And the last one at Record Store Day a couple weeks ago, I wanted this, it was there. Picked up Humble Pie, the definitive, or the official bootleg collection, Volume 2. So if there's a Volume 1, I'll have to look for it. Of course, it has the great late Steve Marriott, Clem Clepson, Bobby Tench, Anthony Jones, Greg Ridley, Jerry Shirley. A lot of these were recorded from 71 to 81. Live recordings. So I was happy to pick this up. This I ordered based on samples I heard over at YouTube. The band was called Neck Cemetery. And the album is Born in a Coffin. Just traditional heavy metal. Great stuff. In addition, I ordered the 7-inch, which is The Night False Metal Dies. So yeah, some Neck Cemetery. This one I showed. Some Death Doom. I picked up number 2 from this band, Temple of Void, Lords of Death. Doesn't have that really hardcore death vocals, very understandable death vocals in this band, but this one, I believe it's black vinyl. No, it is kind of a tan red splatter, but some Death Doom from Temple of Void. One I had got earlier was this one here. I showed the CD. Since I didn't order the full bundle pack, I went and ordered the vinyl. And this came yesterday. The Death Dealer Conquered Lands vinyl. Limited run. There's black and white. I think there's yellow, and I think there's red, and I think there's black. The colors. So I believe the red is out. So I have the other Death Dealers on vinyl. I had to have this one, so I picked this up as well. This I picked up from Church Recordings. For some reason it took a while to get here. I had to get a hold of Trevor and asked him that he sent the wrong stuff, so I got to send him an album back that I already had. And this was sent from the band. I'm talking about King Gorm. And this is kind of retro 70s music, well back to 70s styles. Good stuff here. Band is out of California. So yeah, King Gorm. And then this came yesterday. I pre-ordered this from Napalm Records. Band is out of Sweden, 3-piece. Killer Thrash from Warfect. And the album Spectre of Devastation. Just some good stuff here. 9 tracks, strictly limited. So some great Swedish thrash from Warfect. This came on Thursday. I have number 57 of 200. I have the brand new Accuser, which is the self-titled album. Great German thrash. They belong right up there in the top 5 of great German thrash bands. Accuser, of course, along with Creator, Destruction, Tankard, Sodom. This group deserves to be right up there with them. It is on ivory, beige, gray, marble vinyl, so number 57. I know Scott, I asked Scott Waters if he had gotten his, he did, but he said, but his was warped. This one doesn't seem to be too bad, it seems to be alright. Like I say, I just got this, haven't had a chance to hear it, but I've seen a couple videos of tracks off of this, and they sound killer. Accuser. This came today from No Life Till Metal. It took a while for the vinyls to get out, but I finally got it. Madras Charting the Rotting Earth on vinyl. And so yeah, I was happy to have this. Got everything of theirs on either vinyl or CD and cassette. Last 2 were on vinyl, this one and the previous one, so yeah, glad to have this. And I picked up, this is a pre-order as well. It's their first album ever. The other one that came out was kind of demos and stuff. But so Michael Padre Burrow or Badra, okay, I'm gonna wreck the last name, but New Glacier. And The Passing of Time. Great traditional heavy metal in the old 80s style. Just some great stuff here. I believe it is just black vinyl. Yeah, just black vinyl. There's the back. So brand new Glacier, Passing of Time. Of course, I picked up the self-titled album from this early 70s band on Hobbit Records. It's a re-release. I'm talking about Sir Lord Baltimore, self-titled album. This was originally released in, I believe, 71, that's all I want to say. Just some great early 70s hard rock. And of course, since I have all of them, I had to have this latest one. This is a compilation of bands from the 60s and the 70s that basically only put out singles, never really put out albums. And this is number 11 in the series. And I'm talking about Brown Acid, the 11th Trip. This one has bands like Adam Wind, Grump, Bagshot Roll, Larry Flynn, Renaissance Fair, Zendik, Daybreak, Westminster, Deb Johnson, and Crazy Larry. Like I say, they only put out maybe singles, never put out full-length releases these artists have. So I picked up number 11 of the Brown Acid series. Heavy rock from the underground come down. They now have the first 10 in a box set. You can go over to Riding Easy Records, pick it up for $175 if you're interested. I picked up from Ripple Music, great label. Of course, they cater to maybe a little doom, stoner, some heavy metal. This is a band called Cortez. Sell the Future. Just some high energy rock and roll, shaking doom. So, some more doom to the collection. And of course, I picked up this also from Napalm on vinyl, pre-order. I got the vinyl as well. Stalker, Black Magic Terror. Great album. Pick it up. You will be impressed how good this album is. And then the last one was from Rock and Roll. It finally was relisted and I picked it up. I'm talking about Black Sabbath. And live from Ontario Speedway Park, April 6th, 1974. It is a radio broadcast. Most of these are really good radio broadcast recordings. Of course, this has the classic stuff: Tomorrow's Dream, Sweet Leaf, Killing Yourself to Live, Warpig, Snowblind, Sabracadabra, Sometime I'm Happy, Iron Man, Paranoid, Children of the Grave. This was recorded in front of 400,000 fans at California Jam. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. That is the latest update of stuff I've been getting over the last month. I got another video I'm going to be doing of new stuff. So look forward to that, and catch you next time. This is Wargods 61. Take care and keep it better.